partner with Donner and Associates. Today I'm with Pepe and Charlie, private chefs.
Hello, everyone.
That's like private eyes.
Yeah.
Sexy,
Oh,
sexy.
it's so good to have you here. Thank you, and welcome to our place.
Well,
Mi casa es tu casa.
Gracias. Well, you just said that. I just saw a post that your house is my house because you had a private dinner. You just started doing private dinners. El comedor, you're calling it?
El comedor de Pepe and Charlie. So, all our life we've loved to host dinner for our friends and make like concept dinners and set the table. And Charlie loves doing flowers, so he does really beautiful arrangements and the food and think about like entertaining. So,
This is actually how everything started. Like 10 years ago, I had this project of doing these dinners and concerts for literally ladies who lunch in Mexico. And it's in the right time when I was planning that, I met Pepe. We met 10 years ago. And we talked about that, and then we started cooking. He was living in Guadalajara, I was living in Mexico City. So I traveled, and the second activity we did was cooking. And then we started cooking, and then we developed together this concept of creating like these great dinners with flowers or decoration or concepts. It's not just decorate the dinner, but creative concepts, fun concepts to make them memorable.
Yeah.
To make them memorable. So that's how we started. So in 10 years, we kind of stopped doing that, but we focus more in the private chef. So we go to the villas or where the people are. But this year we wanted to go and return to basics.
Nice.
How everything started.
So once a month, maybe you're going to do a monthly dinner?
maybe once or twice, it depends on demand, of course, and on concepts we create. We had the first dinner last week, and it was all Dia de Muertos theme, so we created a 5-course menu, all inspired in Mexican recipes from Oaxaca, from Yucatan, from Michoacan. We had 8 people here, which is our maximum capacity here in our dining room. And now we are going to do a second one this November 23rd, and it's gonna be all autumn flavors. So we're gonna do a different setting with more, autumn in northern, not here in Baby, but that concept we have of autumn all in our minds, and we'll have those kind of flavors in the menu.
There's a part that I don't want to forget. If people are coming to Vallarta and they want to have the El Comedor and Pepe and Charlie experience, and they are not here in the days that we are proposing to have a private dinner here, we can do a special one. If you have a group, or we can actually put together a group, and you have a special date, we can actually create Pepe and Charlie Comedor, especially for you in the day that you want it, or create a concept. So it's very being used, this word experience. We are creating the whole experience, being in a Mexican house, and we talk about the dishes and we talk about the story. It's not just eating the food. We tell them more about, in this case that Pepe was telling you, we talk about each recipe, how it was created, and that is more a fulfilled experience, not only having food.
Well, that's what people comment about, how wonderful the dinners are. You explain stuff. I mean, you were a TV host in Mexico City, so people might recognize you in town, famous, and that's how you first met too. And so not only is he just knowledgeable about food and is used to talking and cooking at the same time on shows, so you don't do classes, but if somebody wants a class, they can hire you for a class.
We've done it.
We've done it.
It's not our main activity, yeah, but we can totally do it if someone is interested.
We can go with you to the market and buy groceries and come here and cook here in our place and buy some booze, and while we're cooking, we're drinking wine and make plum. We did that before. Twice, I think.
I think twice. We've done it twice.
But we can totally.
We can totally have those experiences. But our main job is going to people's places and cook for them, or
Now they can come
welcome
here,
here at home.
where the magic happens.
See, and it all started. You started making cookies, and that's how it all kind of started in Vallarta.
Yes, actually, when we moved from Mexico City, we did this in Mexico City almost 11 years ago. And when we moved to Vallarta, it was part of an adventure, personal adventure of both. So we kind of stopped doing them. We did some dinners in 3 years for some people that knew we did this before, but it wasn't our main project here, job. And then it was in the pandemic that we started making cookies, and Charlie wanted to decorate cookies, and he got a little obsessed with it and got really good at it. And then we created a whole line of decorator and chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter chip cookies, and we started like growing a lot with the cookies. And then it wasn't until Thanksgiving 2020 where a friend asked us if we could do his Thanksgiving dinner at his place, and it was a success. And that's when we decided, okay, it's time to come back fully to the kitchen.
We were nervous. It was the first time. Imagine, it's like living in the United States and hire a Mexican chef to prepare your Thanksgiving or like a traditional Mexican Christmas dinner in the United States. So we did a lot of research, and we did that Thanksgiving dinner, and 2 people in that dinner cried because they were living here for 7 years and they haven't tried that flavor in that many years. Wow. So they cried because they said, oh my God, this is the flavor of home. So I think we nailed it. After that, this client booked us. Until further notice, we are booked for him all the Thanksgivings and all the holidays. Yes, see you in 3 weeks, by the way. So that day we said, okay, let's do the private chef more like a thing, not eventual events. So we started, like, we developed the Pepe and Charlie brand like that because we had another brand for the cookies. And let's face it, those cookies put us on the map again in the cooking business.
Yeah, most people that got fat during the pandemic blamed it on your cookies.
We were making cookies and doing aerobics here, like back in the 80s. We were doing aerobics here just to keep the line during the pandemic because we were baking a lot.
Now, as part of your catering, though, if they do want the cookies, they can order them, but you don't make them as a rule. Cakes you do make as well.
Cakes,
see?
yeah, like we can make cookies. If they order decorated, not so much, but like chocolate chip cookies and all those, we can manage to do some.
And cakes, believe me,
really good cakes.
Some say are the best in town. Some say.
Right.
I don't wanna.
You heard that. You heard that. So
yes.
try the cakes.
Try them.
Try everything, and you cater though all around town in Nayarit as well, if need be.
Yeah, we've been not so much, but we've been even all the way to Bucerias and I think beyond. We went to
Punta Mita,
to La Cruz de Guanacaste.
Check out the reviews. You've seen some of the photos during this interview of their meals. They're fantastic. I was at a dinner that they cooked and another little event, and their food is delicious. And you're both so wonderful.
Thank you.
You are.
So follow them on Facebook or Instagram, Pepe and Charlie Private Chefs.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
See you soon.
See you soon here. El Comedor de Pepe and Charlie, you are always welcome.
And more dinners to be announced on our social media. So stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias. Bye.